I have just finished customizing some wigs for my beautiful baby doctor. My daughter has an ear infection and I took her yesterday to get it looked at. Oh, she's the best doctor ever. And she said, oh, I was looking for your number, I couldn't find your number. And I was like, whoa, what's the emergency? She was like, my niece has got lymphoma and she's going through chemo. She hasn't got any hair. I want to send her a wig. And my brother's going out on Saturday. And I was like, okay, let me send her this, you know, I'll put it in a nice box and it can be a whole experience and everything. And, you know, make her feel a little bit, try to make her feel a little bit better as much as anything I can do, you know. And she was like, no, you don't understand. She lives in Cuba, and when I send a suitcase, it's full of medication because no one's got ibuprofen, no one's got asthma medication. It's just full of bandages and medication, and it just made me think just how lucky you are of where you were born. I mean, it's luck where you were born. I'm just so lucky to have been born in England. Now I live in Mallorca in Spain. I just have a blessed life. And sometimes you think that, oh, I'm having a bad day. If you compare it to some people, I mean, it's just mind-blowing. So what I've done is she asked me for a dark, she said, just any dark wig. So this is my best-selling May. You might have seen her. Long, beautiful, dark. Well, I've cut her down to the shoulders for her because she didn't want it to be too long for her. It's hot out there. And so I've done this as she's asked. And then I have added a present because I just had to add something for her. So this is actually a new one I've got coming out. She is pretty much the same as Laura, who is my big one of the second bestseller. I don't know if it's Laura bestseller or May bestseller, but these dark ones, they are people's favorite and they are beautiful. So this one is exactly the same as Laura. So it's dark and then it goes down to a lighter brown, but it's actually got some lighter pieces at the front here, which I don't have any like this. This is beautiful, and I am going, she's very long. I've actually given her a bit of a trim just because I know she doesn't want it too long. So this is sort of like, I thought that, you know, when she's just, this is her normal wig that she's going to probably want to wear the most, and it's probably the most comfortable because it's the shortest. And when she's feeling a bit better, Beyonce is coming out. I just felt, she's 25. She's so young, you know. She's going to want to look absolutely drop dead beautiful, isn't she? So now I'm just finding a way to pack them as small as possible, and it feels awful not to put them into the boxes, my beautiful boxes. I love my packaging, and I think it makes people feel good when they open my packages. It makes me feel good when I'm packing them. So I'm thinking that I'm not even going to put the padding I put in here usually. I'm just going to literally, and I keep the labels on, you know, so the most minimum. I'm just going to squish them down, and I'm going to put them into one of my, I'm just going to use my packaging that I put them in for sending them off. So I'm just thinking of a way to make them the thinnest as possible. She was like, I just need as much space in my case as I can to get everyone's medication in. And I was just like, oh my God, I can't give you a great big wig box then, can I? Which brings me as well, everyone's been telling me to do a competition. Lots of people do competitions for wigs, don't they? And now I've really felt people want wigs and can't have wigs, and it's just touched my heart. And stay tuned because I'm going to do a wig competition soon. And as well, it's alopecia month, awareness month, isn't it? So to mark the occasion, let's do a competition. I've never done a competition, so I'm going to do a competition, okay? So watch this space.